JMC 6000 here, and what I wanted to do in this video is kind of compare and contrast my blue Maverick Lariat to this brand new 2023 Maverick Lariat with the blacked out package, and kind of compare between the 2022 my Lariat hybrid to this 2023 with all-wheel drive. So it's not apples to apples, of course, two different colors. But let's go ahead and compare. As you can tell, the difference in the front with the blacked out package. I love the blacked out headlights, blacked out grille. Absolutely looks stunning in this Maverick. Compare it to my Lariat 2022. It has the silver grille, and it does have black inlays in the headlights, but the headlight itself is not all blacked out like on this one. So just kind of compare the two there. Also, let's go down the sides. As you can see, the standard Lariat wheels have a bright machine finish on the face of them with blacked out pockets and the blacked out Ford logo. Oh, also blacked out Ford logo on the front of this, and mine is just a regular blue oval. I don't think somebody can locate their truck. Anyway, as you can see, my vehicle has the standard Lariat wheels, whereas the blacked out package comes with the same size 18-inch, where the wheels are all black. Blacked mirror caps, as you can see there, versus my body color mirror caps. Door handles are body color on both Lariat trucks. And as we move towards the back here, this is the back of my Lariat. You can see the regular tail lights versus the little bit dark. Actually, you know, in this light, the darkened tail lights are not really that much darker. The only thing that is dark is the dark chrome inside the tail light versus the bright work inside mine. I do like these tail lights though. They are really nice. Everything else back here is the same. Oh, the blacked out Ford badge versus the blacked out, or not blacked out, but blue oval badge on the back of my Maverick. Third brake light is the same. In fact, I changed out my third brake light, so it's going to be a little bit different compared to the stock one. But anyway, let's have a look inside. Let's start off with mine first. Let's show you what a regular Lariat trim looks like. And this is where, for me, my goodness, this is where, so sorry about that. This is where, for me, this is the deciding factor. So, we have the granite gray with the bronze inlays on the doors. Sorry about the, here, let's get over here. Bronze inlay in the doors with the navy pier. And then the seats themselves are the ActiveX and almost like a saddle brown, I believe Ford calls it. It actually really looks good in this interior. The saddle brown with the navy pier on the doors, with the bronze plastic trim on the dash, and then the light gray, almost like a granite type material, the recycled carbon fiber on the dash and on the door insert right there. Really looks great in this basic Lariat. And then you got a regular leather wrap steering wheel, regular stitching over here. The only part that's panel black is this guy right here. But everything else looks very good. I'm sorry for the little bit dirtiness of my truck. But so let's compare this to the blacked out package next door. Also forgot one thing on the outside of the blacked out package, which I'll show you right now. On this Maverick, the Lariat is blacked out, where mine is in chrome, and I added some blue right there. All right. You know, I always thought Should I have waited for the blacked out package? And I'm glad I did not. Because the interior in here is really dark. And one thing I cannot stand is how dark everything is. I'm over black interiors, if you haven't noticed, but the ActiveX seats are all black. Jet black everything. The jet black here. The trim on the doors, you can see, is all blacked. The recycled carbon fiber it loses that kind of granite looking texture, and now looks just a regular piece of black plastic. I mean, some people like that, but for me personally, I think it cheapens the look of the truck. The only thing that is really nice in this version of this Maverick is the steering wheel is different. And what I mean by that is the leather on the steering wheel is actually nicer than what's on mine. And you got this nice stitching. Look at this stitching. That's different than what's on mine. Same piano black right there. That's about the only. And also, I didn't show this, but my Maverick has the digital readout versus not having anything on these. I love having the digital readout on mine versus just having the blank that the chip shortage has a lot of the newer Mavericks to have. And then, of course, you lose a lot of the bronze that you don't have in my Maverick. It's really a dark interior that I'm not a really big fan of. And, some people like this darkened interior, but for me personally, this right here is a deal breaker. Just imagine these seats in the summer. I mean, these are not real leather seats. They're called ActiveX. It's basically a synthetic leather, some glorified vinyl, basically. But when these seats get sun on them and they get hot in the interior, I can't imagine how hot these seats would get in the summer. I mean, they're non-ventilated. They're not even perforated to allow any kind of air filtration. But no, thank you. I'll keep with my saddle brown and my lighter interior. Versus this interior. This right here would be a deal breaker for me. But anyway, I wanted to compare and contrast the two interiors of my Maverick versus the blacked out package Lariat Maverick of the 2023. And I'm thankful. I'm glad I got my Maverick when I did. Let's compare. Let's look at the window sticker real quick before we close. And I'll show you how much this guy is. So this one, again, blacked out package, all-wheel drive, not a hybrid. I do like the taillights. If I can just switch out the taillights and the headlights with mine, I would be happy. And maybe that grill insert, but here we go. $39,000. $39,000. Absolutely crazy. I mean, you have remote start. They charge you for now for $170 for remote start. Power moonroof. This has a moonroof, $1,000. Lariat luxury package, $2,600. I got that on mine. They charge you for the black appearance package, $1,600. I mean, I love the way the black appearance package looks on the outside, but for me, the compromise in the interior, it's not worth it. I just want to do a taillight switch out. Maybe some symbols that are... I mean, this is kind of satin. That's cool because mine is shiny. Look at that. See how mine is more brighter? And I notice here on this, it's actually satin. Oh, I like that. Anyway, just wanted to show and compare and contrast the new 2023 Maverick blacked out package Lariat versus the 2022 non-blacked out package Lariat. You would think for the blacked out package, they would give you, like what I had to do to mine, the inlays for the Maverick, but they don't do that. They just leave a body color. So in order to complete the looks, you would have to buy that. Anyway, this is the JMC 6000. Just wanted to bring this video. And yeah, if I had to order my Maverick again, same exact package in the same exact way with a hybrid, I would do it. Awesome. Let's get another shot of the front. And you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification. I do a new video every single week. All right, you guys be blessed. Thank you for tuning in, and tune in for more videos next week. Awesome.